Hey, good morning to you. God bless you in the name of Jesus Christ. This is Eugene. I know it's been a few days, a little while since I've been on. We've been packing and preparing our place to move to another state. And I'm trying to get this house ready. Just a few little things to do until we put it on the market next week. But thank you for being patient with me, brothers and sisters. I wanted to come on here this morning because God has given me just an amazing dream. I've had rapture dreams before, but this one is different, and I don't know. I mean, I know kind of how to translate it, but then again, there's certain parts I'm like, oh, okay, wow. So this is a little different, but this was a dream given to me the night before last. And the dream starts out in my hometown. It's nighttime, and I'm sitting in a parking lot of an old mall that we have here in town that's actually being renovated, or has been renovated for another use. And I'm sitting in a car in an empty parking lot of this mall in my hometown. And the sense of the dream is there's extreme urgency. There is kind of chaos going on. There's troubles, there's tribulation. Now, I don't know if I was actually in the tribulation or if this was the start of the tribulation, or slightly before. The dream really didn't give me this type of indication of where it was on the timeline, or if you were in the tribulation. But there was disturbances, there was chaos going on of that nature, because I could see sitting in my car at night, being by myself in this parking lot, this empty parking lot that is surrounded by the streets. There was like police sirens going off. You could see cop cars going everywhere, and you could just tell that there was all kinds of chaos going on. And I'm sitting there quietly, and as I'm sitting in the car, I don't feel in the dream like I was in danger. I feel more like in the dream that I was actually kind of hiding out. Kind of being still, like, okay, if I don't move, if I don't drive the car, they're not going to see me type thing. They're going to think that this is an empty car or whatever. And the chases and the trouble that was going on in the dream was of something else. So I'm sitting there in the car in my dream at nighttime, and I watch all of this go on. And cars are, shooting through the parking lot, and police motorcycles are shooting through the parking lot, chasing something. And I happen to look back in my rearview mirror, kind of like this, and I see a cop car pull up behind me. In the dream, I don't panic. I'm just like, okay, there's a cop car. Then the scene switches. The next thing I know, I'm looking at a third person outside my car. Or not a third person, I'm looking in third person outside my car. And I don't see myself, but I see two cops. One kind of kneeled down, looking at either some type of piece of paper with some type of scanner or scanning device or something that can read me. And these two cops are looking at this, and you could kind of see on the list, you could see a list of like different species, like human and this and that and the other. And the one cop that's kneeling down looking at the scanner looks up at the other cop as if to say, he's not being read. He's not being, I can't scan him. That's what he's saying. I can't scan him. He doesn't register. And as he says this, they both look up at me, and the scene switches again to me standing there in the parking lot, not being afraid, but all this chaos going on around me. And I look at the cops, and I see on the list the letters GP, and it's listed underneath the word human. It's like another type of species. And I see the cop say he's coming up as GP. What does this stand for? I don't know what this stands for. I can't read him. And the scene switches back to me to where I'm looking at the cop, and I say, well, the reason you can't read me, those letters stand for guardian angel. And as I said this, I take off. I mean, I shoot up into the sky. And the dream follows me going up into the sky, and I go up past the clouds, and I go up. I shoot past the edge of the atmosphere, and I get right on the edge of space to where I can look out into space and see everything that's going on, and I can look down back at the ground and see Earth. And as I do that, the dream ends. That's the first time I've had that particular type of what I consider a rapture dream of some sort. For me, the way I translate this is just like Daniel 12 reads. We are here at some point in chaos, till some point in the chaos. Whether it be right before the tribulation starts, not long after the tribulation starts, or whatever. But something is going on planet Earth where everything is just, it's chaotic. And we are here for a short amount of time in this dream, doing what we need to do before rapture takes place. Now, that's my personal take on the dream. If you have any takes on the dream, you'll please put them in the comment section below as to what you might think it is. You know, we look around ourselves now, and we see all of this global chaos going on. Everything's gearing up, and as of today is the 25th of August, 2022. So we don't have that long before the new Shemitah cycle starts. A new 7-year period starts, which many believe, including myself, that is when the actual tribulation may start. So, with that being said, could this be a warning dream? A good warning dream? Telling us that he's getting ready to, at some point, one day, very soon, rapture us? I get that feeling. Yeah. But let me know what you think. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to share this on not just my YouTube channel, but my TikTok channel as well. And I would love for you to subscribe to my TikTok. I'll put that in the comment section below, because there's going to be a lot of times where I post on both channels, but then there's going to be a lot of times where I'll be posting about content that I can't talk on one platform, but I can on the other. So, God bless you, my brothers and sisters. I don't